Hello, what is up guys, and welcome to my first ever FIFA YouTube video. Today we're going to be heading into some online Division 3 gameplay, and followed by that we're going to be heading into some gameplay in the daily knockout tournaments for qualification for FUT champions. So I actually just recently got into FUT champions. I believe it was in December was the first month that I actually decided to try pretty hard and to qualify, and to my surprise I won the tournament. I think it took me 3 tries to win the tournament, and I did. And my first month of ever playing FUT champs, I believe I got silver 1, and that was the last time I ever got silver 1. Since then I've been getting gold 3 pretty consistently, but I've also managed to get gold 2, and I'm finding that FUT champs is really improving my gameplay and kind of giving me new insight to the game, because you play a lot of different players. It's not like in divisions where you're pretty evenly matched. Sometimes you play elite players, top 100 players, and sometimes you just play players far below your standards, and you win pretty easily. But I would consider myself just to be, just a typical average FIFA player, just looking to, improve my gameplay and to get to that next level. My hope for before when FIFA 18 comes out would be to reach the elite weekly rewards and also the elite monthly rank for FIFA 17, and I think I can do that if I guess listen to my own advice, which I oftentimes don't do for FUT champs. One of my biggest issues with FUT champs is that when I lose, I don't take a break right away, which is really bad. So what I would do is I just go into the next game, angry, filled with emotions, because I'm looking to, kind of justify that loss that I just took in the previous match and, try to make my record better. But in reality, when I do that, I probably 98% of the time, I just keep losing because I don't come into the game with a clear head, an optimism that the game is going to be different. So that would be probably my first point of advice for FUT champions, is when you take a loss, especially a BS loss where you had 10 shots on target and your opponent had 2 and won by 1-0, those games can be really difficult sometimes. But then you just need to take a break, clear your emotions, and then when you do come back and finally start up your next game, you shouldn't be thinking about your previous game at all. Just focus on the present and how you can win the game at hand. This previous weekend, the weekend of March, I think 18th, that weekend for FUT champs, I started off really well. My best start ever. I went 9-1, I believe, and using the 4-1-2-1-2 and the team that I'm using on screen for this gameplay, and so I went 9-1. But then after taking my first loss, I just kept playing, and eventually I was 13-6, which is absolutely horrible, at least for starting out 9-1. But so this previous weekend I finished with 19 wins, I believe. Yeah, 19 wins, but I feel like I could have easily gotten gold 2, which I have done in the past. I think only 1 or 2 times though. I find myself being pretty consistent with gold 3. And that's not too bad. You get like 30,000 coins, 1 rare players pack, and I think 1 mega pack, so that's not too bad. But I am looking to increase the level of my gameplay and kind of just reach that next level and get into elite so I can enjoy some of those rewards. But for formations, I've always used the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. I find that that's the best formation for me and for my style of gameplay. I play a lot of quick 1-2 passes, and I always like having a passing option open, and I find that really helps with the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. And so for my team right now, I am rocking with David De Gea in net. I think he's the best goalkeeper in the game. Kyle Walker right back, also in my opinion the best player in the game. Smalling and Desai, Alexandro at left back, Kante at center defensive mid, Emre Can at right center mid, And then I have Effenberg at left center mid, Roberto Firmino at center attacking mid, Ibra and Mane as my 2 strikers. So that wraps up this video. Keep tuned for some more videos to come. Thank you.